So, when many people in the West hear about marriage in China, they are shocked by one thing: money. They hear that before a wedding, the man's family gives money to the woman's family, and the first thought is often, isn't that just buying a wife? So, what is bride price really? And where does it come from? How bride price changed over time? And why Westerners often misunderstand it. By the way, my name is Jeremy, and on this channel, I explain everyday Chinese culture from a local's point of view. I'm also making this content to challenge and improve my spoken English, so thanks for being here. Alright, let's talk about bride price. So in Chinese, bride price is called 彩礼, C-A-I-L-I. It is money or gifts given by the man's family to the woman's family when a marriage is agreed. But it's important to understand this. Historically, bride price was never just about money. It was a symbolic system, a way to measure sincerity, a way to show responsibility, and a way to connect two families. This idea goes back thousands of years. In ancient China, marriage followed a formal process called the Six Rites, and bride price was one of those steps. It wasn't romantic, it wasn't emotional, it was ritual. It meant this marriage is serious, and this family relationship is official. Even ancient Chinese poems describe marriage as an exchange between families, not individuals. In traditional Chinese society, marriage was never just about love. It was about survival. Families depending on each other. Let's say when a daughter married, her original family lost labor, care, and future support. And bride price helped balance that loss. So historically, it functioned as compensation, respect, and a blessing for the future. In 1950s and 60s, as China changed, bride price changed too. It almost disappeared. At that time, marriage was simple. Sometimes extremely simple. People focus on ideology, not tradition. And later, when the economy recovered in the 1980s and 90s, bride price slowly returned. But it looked different. It became practical. Bicycles, watches, sewing machines. Not luxury, but support for a new household. Bride price in China today looks very different, depending on where you are. In some regions, the numbers are very high, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars, sometimes even linked to houses and cars. In other places, it's mostly symbolic. The money is returned to the couple to help them start their life. So when people talk about bride price, they're often talking about very different realities. And this is where the debate begins. Now, critics often say high bride price turns marriage into a transaction or creates pressure on men, and sometimes even causes poverty. And the supporters often say moderate bride price shows respect, connects families, and provides security. And both sides exist. By the way, what do you think of it? Let me know in the comment. And both come from real experience. What's important is young Chinese people today are not blindly following tradition. Many couples now negotiate together, sharing wedding costs, or turn bride price into a joint family fund. Some choose simple weddings, some choose no bride price at all. Tradition is not frozen, it's being renegotiated. So why Westerners often misunderstand this? From the outside, bride price looks like control, but from the inside, it's often about family expectation and risk management and long-term stability. Understanding this doesn't mean agreeing with it, but it helps to avoid stereotypes. But at a deeper level, this debate is not really about money. It's about a bigger question. Is marriage about two individuals or two families? I would love to hear what you think. But I think different cultures answer this differently, and that's okay. So no, bride price in China is not simply buying a wife. It's a tradition shaped by history, family structure, and social reality. It has problems, it has meaning, and it's still changing. If you are interested in more videos that explain Chinese culture, feel free to subscribe. I'm Jeremy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.